Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to be talking about Princess Leia Organa. What a hero and what a true princess she really is. Of course played by the wonderful, fantastic Carrie Fisher, and we got to see her first appear in the movie A New Hope, which I have to say is probably my all-time favourite Star Wars movie. And what I love about her as a hero is the fact that she was always putting others first. Everybody always came, before herself. And we got to see this when the rebel base was being attacked by the Empire, and she just literally would not evacuate until she knew that everybody was safe. And honestly, I just thought that was absolutely amazing. And what I love about her character is she is so strong and so powerful, and of course we know she kicks butt, she knows how to fight. But the fact of it is that Carrie Fisher done it with such a feminine style, and it made her really cool as a female character. And in A New Hope, her character, within such a short time of her even being introduced into the movie, she was not afraid to, start fighting off some stormtroopers before she was captured. And she was always very quick with it, always was, taking initiative herself, and, she was never afraid to speak her mind or, sort of take charge. And she even would speak her mind to people of, high authority, and she wouldn't have cared what the consequences was, because she was just like, you know what, I am going to say what I want, and I'm just going to be blunt about it and say it however way I want to say it. This part, I want to talk about this part where Luke and Han go to her rescue, because that's such a classic moment, as we all know. She just doesn't care what she says, and she's just sort of like looking at them like, really? These guys? Like these two dudes? This is my rescue? Really? Oh my goodness. I am in trouble. And the thing about her as a female hero in Star Wars is she never expected, the men to jump in ahead of her and save the day. And I mean, even when they were cornered by stormtroopers, she just knew to take the initiative to get Han Solo's gun, quickly, and blasted it at an escape route, through the garbage chute. And she sort of said to them, well, somebody needed to save her skins, pretty much. So she doesn't even care. She's just like, yeah, I had to save the day here because you two don't know what you're doing, sort of thing. I am taking charge here. And that's the thing. She knew how to take charge. She knew how to take her own initiative. She was resourceful, she was really intelligent. But she never expected, as I say, the men to step up, and, she didn't sort of stand in the background and expect the men to sort of save her because she's a princess. And, that's the thing. She's a princess, but yet she didn't get on like a princess, oh, look at me, I'm a princess, So that's what I really love about her as well, and it makes her character even more cool. And I thought that she was extremely brave. I mean, of course she was, she was always risking her life for others, and, she always had to save the day, especially for Luke and Han, and, of course she saved Han from on the Millennium Falcon, and he was pretty much just like, could have been moments from, falling to his death. And you know what? Princess Leia in Star Wars, I mean, what a class act she is, guys. What a class act. That is the best way to describe her. Especially when she was in her bounty hunter disguise, when she was saving Han from Jabba the Hutt. And when she takes off her mask, the way she just like flicked her hair back, it was just with such class. And that is why she is such a classy lady. Of the 6-inch Black Series figurine, I'm so random, but I wanted to show you this. It is of Princess Leia in her disguise, so I thought I would show you it. So I'm so random, but I wanted to show you. Not once did Princess Leia's character ever come across in the movies that she was purposely trying to come across as, sexy or flirtatious or anything like that. I mean, even when she was in her gold bikini sort of outfit, even then, if anything, she was more sort of looking as though, freak you sort of thing, at anybody who even sort of tried to glance in her direction. She just wasn't having any of it. She wasn't impressed. And if you sort of compare that, this is why I really loved her female character in Star Wars, because if you look at some movies nowadays, now I am not trying to express that it's all movies, guys, but some movies, the female characters are a lot sort of like depicted as though, rather than focusing on their character, they sort of, you know, sort of in the way they dress and, you know, maybe the way they flirt and things like that, and sort of like wear certain things in certain movies, and they would come across as it's for the males more to sort of buy into her character more, whereas that was not Princess Leia at all. And another thing, you know, some female characters in movies, you can really sort of see that they're expecting the men to do everything, and they're expecting the men to sort of like help out, and they're just sort of like, I'll stand in the background, you know, because, you know, I don't want to get hurt or anything like that. But Princess Leia was, without a shadow of a doubt, the absolute opposite of that. You know, she never needed any saving, she never expected anything, she never expected to have any praise or any thank yous or even any recognition for anything that she'd done. She'd done it because she thought it was the right thing, and to me that's what makes a true hero, the fact that you're not looking any, you know, oh well done, you know, appreciation for what you have done basically. And for me, she is so inspiring to me as a female. She's so inspiring to so many men, even young kids, you know, she's inspiring to so many people all around the world. And you know, you even think of like Halloween and like costumes and things like that, you know, so many people want to dress as Princess Leia. I would absolutely love to dress as her actually, to go to Comic-Con some year, and I probably will actually, to be honest. I do love Padme as well, but you know, I love them both, but I would love to dress as Princess Leia. That would be so awesome. To me, she is a true hero, a true massive inspiration, and she is definitely a princess worthy of the name. So I absolutely love her, I really, really do. And if anybody's interested, my favourite character in Star Wars is actually Han Solo. So as you can tell, you know, it's probably the reason why I love A New Hope so much, because, you know, the interaction between Princess Leia and Han Solo and all the funny scenes and everything, and the way they sort of interact with each other, them two together is comedy gold. Who is your favourite hero in film? It can be in a TV show, or it could be in a movie, it can be anything at all that you like from movies or TV show. Who is your favourite hero and why? Thank you so much for watching, and may the force be with you always. Bye guys.